What's going on, guys? It's Steve. So Skip Bayless has officially lost his damn mind. This man has came out and said, I was going to make this video yesterday, but it was my sister's birthday, so I was out. Skip Bayless came out and said, he had the audacity to say this, that Kawhi Leonard is a better player than LeBron James because Kawhi is a better two-way player. That doesn't even make sense logically. Listen, first of all, I don't give a damn. You could be a great two-way player. That doesn't mean you're the best player in the world. There's more to basketball, and this sounds funny, but it's true. There's more to basketball than just scoring and playing defense. There's assists, there's playmaking, there's leadership, leading by example, leading by being the best player. I mean, to be honest, Kawhi Leonard isn't even top 3 at this point in time in the NBA. He's not even the third best player on the planet. Okay? So there's no way in hell someone's going to sit there and tell me that Kawhi Leonard is the second best player in the world. That doesn't make sense. That's like me coming out and saying, and as much as I'm a huge fan of Kawhi now, that's like me coming out and saying that, okay, two-way player. Klay Thompson is one of the best two-way players in the NBA. But guess what? That means he's the third best player in the world. That's what I'm going to say. But that doesn't make sense, does it? That doesn't make sense if I come out and say, look, Klay Thompson's the third best player in the world because, look, he's a two-way player. He's a better defender than Kevin Durant. He's a better defender than LeBron. To some people he is. I don't think he is because of just the versatility and all this other crap. So to me, it doesn't make sense. So does that mean that Klay Thompson is better than LeBron? First of all, even if you want to compare offense and defense, LeBron's offense is so far ahead of Kawhi's offense. It's ridiculous. People really take for granted how good at scoring LeBron James is. People really take it for granted. This guy is third for the most threes made in playoff history, but yet he's supposedly the worst three-point shooter in the playoffs. Okay? This guy has over 27,000 points. This man is possibly going to be the highest scoring player in playoff history. He's going to do it this year. He's going to pass Michael Jordan. He's only 200 points away. So he'll probably do that probably before he gets to the finals, but if it's not before, it'll probably be in like game 1 or game 2. He'll surpass Michael Jordan for the most points in NBA playoff history. He already passed Kareem. Okay, this man is going to be the highest scoring player in NBA history, in regular season history. Okay, so there's no question to the fact that LeBron's offense is 10 times better than Kawhi's. Kawhi's a beast on the offensive end, but LeBron's is 10 times better on the offensive end. Now, defensively, I'll give you Kawhi's better. Okay, however, it's questionable because it all depends on what you think is better. To me, I would rather have versatility. LeBron can guard the 1 through 4, okay? Possibly 1 through 5, depending on who's playing the center position. Kawhi cannot do that. Kawhi can guard the 1 through 3. If he tried to guard a big man, he would get eaten alive. That's just a simple fact. That is what Kawhi Leonard is, okay? He's possibly the best defensive player in NBA history, but he can't guard as many positions as LeBron. So therefore, there's no way he's a better two-way player than LeBron. He's a better defender, okay? But LeBron still has some defense over Kawhi. Just in totality, Kawhi is a better defender. Now, offensively, LeBron just, wipes Kawhi off the floor. It is not even a question. And first of all, how are you going to just jump and say Kawhi is better than LeBron when Kawhi's not even better than Stephen Curry, who's the third best player in the world? Kawhi's not even better than the second best player in the world in Kevin Durant. And it's questionable if he's even better than James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Okay? Now, I'd say he is because of his efficiency, in terms of Russell Westbrook. But James Harden, it's questionable. Okay? Honestly, I think the Houston Rockets are going to win that series. I honestly think the Houston Rockets are just going to win that series. Especially with Tony Parker going down. Spurs stand no chance. Okay? And I find Skip Bayless to be the funniest guy on planet Earth, because if you think about it from a totality standpoint, from a, just in total, there's no way in hell Kawhi is better than LeBron. He's not a better passer. He's not a better playmaker. He doesn't have the accolades LeBron has, okay? He doesn't win like LeBron wins. He can't take over a game like LeBron takes over a game. He can't pass like LeBron. He can't lead like LeBron. He can't score like LeBron. And he can't defend like LeBron, okay? Now, listen, I'm all for Kawhi Leonard. He's the best defensive player in the NBA. Him, Draymond Green, and Rudy Gobert. However, there's no way in hell I would take Kawhi Leonard over LeBron. You know, you got to be out of your damn mind to sit there and say you would take Kawhi Leonard over LeBron James. That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay? I wouldn't take Kawhi over Stephen Curry. I wouldn't take Kawhi over Kevin Durant. Okay? Kawhi's not even top 3 in the world, okay? So there's no way you can just jump and say he's a better player than LeBron. What logic does that make? Okay? Because think about it. If you really want to go off that logic, people say Klay Thompson is one of the best two-way players in the world, okay? And then people say Stephen Curry is not a two-way player. So what Skip Bayless said is, if he's a better two-way player, that means he's a better player. So that means Klay Thompson's better than Stephen Curry? No, that doesn't even make sense, okay? It's not even close. That doesn't make sense. You don't judge a player just on 2 aspects of an entire game, which is why I question Skip Bayless's basketball, knowledge, because like Jalen Rose said, positions and all that other crap was just made so novices, people that don't know about the game, can learn about basketball. Okay? So for you to sit there and say that doesn't make sense. Any person that has ever played basketball, you don't even have to play in an organized league, just street ball. Any person that's played basketball, okay, you may not be the best offensive player, but if you hustle, if you pass, if you could make plays, and if you can play defense, guess what? You're going to get picked over someone that, can score here and there, but it's not going to be consistent scoring, okay? Or if you have someone that can score, rebound, LeBron literally does everything better than Kawhi. Kawhi's career high in assists is 8. Well, LeBron's is like 17, okay? So there's just no comparison whatsoever between Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James. Now, I love Kawhi. He's proven to be an NBA superstar. He's taken that next step forward, something that Paul George didn't do, but Kawhi Leonard did. You guys already know. I said Kawhi needs to prove to me that he's really a superstar. And what did he do this season and in the playoffs? He's proved to me that he's a superstar by hitting clutch shots in crunch time, by guarding James Harden, only allowing him to score 5 points in the fourth quarter. I've seen Kawhi Leonard take over games, both offensively, defensively. He has the offensive game now, the post game, the handling ability, the IQ. He is becoming a total superstar. He's already become one. But a complete superstar, an all-around complete game. But it's not even, come on, man. The best way to compare it is by saying LeBron James is, to some people, chasing Michael Jordan. And I saw this in the comments of the Undisputed video that I'm referring to. So don't quote me on this, but I took this from someone else. Well, LeBron is chasing Jordan. Everyone else is chasing LeBron. And that's pretty much how it is, except LeBron already surpassed Jordan. So I'm just using that analogy. In other words, everyone is chasing LeBron. That is how good LeBron James is. Every single person on the planet that wants to be a basketball player is chasing LeBron James. There has never been a person to dominate the game like LeBron James has. In the modern era with 30 NBA teams, there has never, ever been a person to dominate the game like he has. Michael Jordan didn't do it. Kobe Bryant didn't do it. Dirk Nowitzki didn't do it. Shaquille O'Neal didn't do it. Dwyane Wade didn't do it. Carmelo Anthony didn't do it. Okay? You can keep going. Tim Duncan didn't do it. Okay? Magic Johnson didn't. Larry Bird didn't. Those are some of the greatest players in NBA history. And none of those players who are all top 50 in NBA history, none of those players have ever dominated like LeBron James has. That just goes to show you how good LeBron James is. That shows you how good LeBron James is. There's no comparison. It's LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, and James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and Kawhi are all questionable. But the top 3 are set in stone, and they've been set in stone for the past 3 seasons. It's LeBron, KD, and Stephen Curry. And it will remain like that for the next few years. That is how it's going to be. Anyway, like I was saying before I got interrupted. Listen. I'm sorry, there's just something really annoying me right now. Listen, I'll sit here and I'll say this. There's no way in hell Kawhi Leonard is better than LeBron James. He's not even better than Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant. That is the end of the discussion. There's literally no debate. LeBron James is still the best player in NBA history.